Well, she's in her suit. That in itself has to be a shock.
Must be so cold. Yes. Wow, Sue.
You go automatically right into the water.
Ooh.
God bless you.
Yeah. Sue, how are you feeling right now?
But actually what happens now is I have to focus on my breath. It's really important to breathe in deeply and then exhale longer than you're in.
Wow. Well, we're having a little bit of audio problems with Northern Canada, as you can imagine. She's the consummate pro at this. So Sue swears by this. How do you think she's going to feel the rest of the day?
Cold, I'd imagine. That's a long while to spend in 0-degree water. But it was really interesting because if that had been your average individual, well, firstly, they'd have got to a toe in and then run away. But I mean, if you'd have managed to get them in, you would have had uncontrollable hyperventilation, probably quite a lot of swearing, a sudden increase in blood pressure. And Sue is very clearly extremely cold habituated. And it's that habituation which is in part, we think, the mechanism by which it helps you with other stresses. Cold is a real double-edged sword because on the one side, you've got quite a lot of immersion deaths each year. Third most common cause of accidental death is immersion. In the US, you lose somebody about every 2 hours to drowning. And then, of course, on the other side of that sword, you've got what you've just heard from Sue, lots of anecdotal accounts of this being good for the mind and good for the body.
She's actually been in there quite a while now.
She's been in there for how long is has to be a couple of minutes, Dr. Batra.
At least a few minutes. I'm curious, Mike. So obviously we've already mentioned that people should not try this at home. But if they do some smaller version of cold immersion, do you have any tips physiologically that can help them recover? Say when Sue comes out of the ice or other people doing this with a cold shower, is there anything that physiologically helps to really reap the benefits and get back on track after the immersion?
Yes, and most people, as I say, are only going to go in for 1 or 2 minutes. So it's only really the skin that's going to cool. It's a physical impossibility for an adult to become hypothermic in less than 30 minutes, even in the water that Sue's in. A bath or a shower is perfectly okay.
Gotcha, Mike. Now, just a reminder out there, this is very dangerous. Do not try this at home. Thanks so much to Mike Tipton,